Good morning, everyone. This is Ranger Rob, and welcome to the Ranger Rob Country Living channel. Apparently, Bill saw a bird at the last minute there. Anyway, guys, here we talk about homesteading, raising animals, prepping, homesteading, cooking sometimes. Oh, I left the garage open last night. Whoops. And yeah, and projects. So I know we're talking about the pig shelter again. So you probably saw yesterday I had some pieces of plywood on there. Well, those little plywoods weighed a lot. I finally said, no, we're trying to keep this thing light. So, you know what I had to do? Go to Home Depot. And here it is. So I decided to use fiberglass on top of it. And it's not pretty, but it's quite functional. So there it is. So I used some old fence posts, treated fence posts for skids, reinforced the front for being strong for towing, put some eye bolts in the front so I can tow it on with the tractor. It's been reinforced with plates. I ran out of screws with the little rubber gaskets on it, so I need to pick more of those up, but this is good enough to start out, and I can throw some more screws in it later on. But she's ready to go. So the pigs have a house, and I actually have a gap in the bottoms and stuff, and it's kind of on purpose so the thing stays aired out, has good airflow. But when I want to kind of seal it up there, I just throw a little hay and straw in there, and they'll be cozy as a bug. So that's it. It's a done deal. So I need to tow that out to the back today. Today is going to be interesting. I've got to pick up some hay. I got to pick up some buckets, a few odds and ends. And I thought today I'd spread a little bit of hay in the back field where I planted to start getting my understanding, when you're developing a field, the ground likes to be covered. And so having something that degrades and goes into the soil will be a good thing. Hi, baby. I have a very happy dog. Huh? What you doing, pal? So, yeah, you got to get a little puppy time, right? So, yeah, get a bucket. Got to get some screws. Got to get some hay. And gosh, I don't know what that dog's up to, but she's having fun doing it. And we'll be pulling out the Premier fencing later today when it warms up a little more. Kind of chilly this morning. Been doing a little research. I still got a ways to go, but you know, I'm intrigued about Airbnb. So I did a little search, and I asked, first question is, can I Airbnb our fifth wheel? Our fifth wheel, you get in there, it's like a brand new home, you know. And I'm thinking, what seems to be really popular is people wanting a weekend at people's little mini farms. So I'm thinking by spring we'll have the pigs definitely incorporated, the chickens, the meat birds, some other things I have in mind, but I have to get approval from the high command. But this would be a really nice place to come visit for the weekend. Have food from the farm here. All the food we grow. We'll have meat chickens, and some next spring we'll be butchering one of our pigs so they can taste some of the homegrown pork. And you can cook in there. You can use the restroom and take showers, the whole works. The way we take care of the septic is we have a extra septic dump in the back, so we use like I think is a 55 gallon or 40 gallon tote that we dump into all the stuff from the fifth wheel, and we take the tractor, and it has wheels. We take it over to the dump in the back, and that's how we take care of the sewage. And it's on 50 amp power, air conditionings. I have 2 of them on there. It's super comfortable. It's got a great entertainment system. They can cook. It's like a house, only on wheels. And it just sits there. It's like, I should turn that into a money-making machine, don't you think? I don't know, just thinking. But that's down the road. Today, we need to focus on the final things we need for the pigs. So, yeah. I gotta write this stuff down because I keep forgetting. I keep going to the store. One of the things I'm having a hard time remembering is some stupid buckets. I go to these stores, buy the things I want, walk out. Every time I forget to buy buckets. So I want a couple extra buckets to make it easier to feed the pigs. And I'm kind of keeping an eye out for a little small utility house type thing that's cheap to use back there to kind of keep odds and ends for the animals. So yeah it just never ends. And yeah, so that's what's going on today. So let's get doing it. So probably can't see it, but we do have a couple of deer in the back 2 acres, and Belle's back there letting us know, get off my property. Good sized deer. But yeah, I have the wrong camera to show you, but today brought all the food back here. This is where we're going to keep the pig feed for now. Brought their feeders out. Later on we'll be setting up this back area with the Premier1 Fencing. And come on, Belle. And starting to get that all set up for tomorrow. Doing, babies. Ow. Well guys, I just got back from the feed store and Home Depot, and picked up some hay, and our pig board just came in. That's kind of the boards you use to kind of move pigs around with. I'll give you a quick peek at it. Yeah, this is a pig board right here, and I got some hay in here, and picked up some buckets. And so yeah, and of course my wife calls and says, by the way, there's a farm sale just down the road. So like, I don't have enough time on my hands. Oh, the other thing, I did pick up some little buckets to put some of our cover crop seeds in. So I just don't have any place to put seeds without maybe mice getting into them. So got that done. And So I'm going to take off really quick, go check that farm sale, go see if there's anything good. I'm going to take the camera with me in case there's something interesting to see, but who knows, but let's go check them out. Well, I just got back from checking out that farm estate sale, and it was okay. Didn't see anything I really had to have. So I'm hoping I have 2 1x4s to put on I want to use for our pig shelter here, because I was been told that pigs like to rub on these a lot and this could cut them. So I want to put a little protector piece of wood on the edge here. So let's see what I can dig up. Alright guys, so I got a little 1x4 by 5s that help protect the pigs from the edges of this. It's actually fiberglass, not metal, but apparently they're famous for rubbing their backs and stuff, and that'll help them from getting hurt. So that's a good thing. And now I just got to figure out what kind of cords I got to hook to those eye bolts to drag this thing over to the back. But in the meantime, I think it's getting time to open up the Premier1 flexible fencing. Here goes. Alright guys, so I got the Premier1 pulled out. I rolled out the first 100 feet. These come with enforcing corners if you need to stiffen up your wire. What I did bring the battery system out right there and laid this out 100 feet. It goes all the way to the fence down there. So the next trick is, we're kind of thinking it'd be kind of neat to put the pig's house right here where it gets shade and they could play in the dirt a little bit, and then give the whatever's left in grass for them to munch on. So I think I may have to wait till Sherry gets here and kind of help me keep the fence organized while I'm doing this. And if I'll probably play with it a little bit. If I feel comfortable, I'll see if I can get it strung around. I also want to make sure that the opening opens up towards the driveway here, so when they back up with the pigs, we can just load them right into the fencing. So we'll see how this goes. Well, I couldn't resist. I went ahead and kind of laid this thing out a little bit. These are just barely in the ground. Got to kind of decide if this is going to seem like enough room, or do I want to extend it to the other 100 feet. Not sure yet. I could start this way and add on to it for the piggies when they get here, but it'd be nicer to do it before they got here. But anyway, that's that there. And we got the solar over here. Looks like it's a better place to put it over there so it's in the sun better. But yeah, we're getting there. Looks kind of cool. It'll look a lot better when it's tightened. But yeah, playing around. Alright guys, it's time. I just found a light chain, and we'll see if I can get that to work okay for pulling this. So let's give it a shot. Well, I managed to get this thing here in one piece. I have this great little chain. I think it's for a dog leash, but it works great for this thing. So, yeah, all I have to do now is drag it over there. So we'll see how that goes. Well, another little project I got done is I took a little hay. I'd rather have straw. and started getting putting it over the top of our cover crop to protect it a little bit and maybe keep the birds out of it. And any kind of organic material I can add to the soil, the better. But I do need to buy hay, straw for that, to finish that. But I had a little extra hay behind the chicken house, so since I got 2 brand new ones in the truck, thought I'd throw a little bit out there. So I'm gonna put the tractor away, have Sherry when she gets home tonight to help me maneuver that into the paddock, and we could say it's a done deal with the shelter. So pretty happy about that. And tomorrow afternoon the new pigs come, and I think I'm going to stay with this 100-foot fencing for now until we see how the pigs react to it. And I can always make it longer by adding another 100 feet. But let's see how they do with the short stuff. I talked to the owners. They said, you know, that might get them trained to the fencing quicker. And so I agree. So I think we're ready. Got all of our feedback here now. Got their waterers. We're set to go. So I don't think I can be more prepared. So guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Take my tractor back. It's been a busy day again. But please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over. Sharing our videos really helps. Now I want to also welcome all the new subscribers. Tomorrow, a little smoky. Tomorrow we get pigs.
Our videos are made possible by Ranger Rob Poopy Bags, available at Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.